Hey guys, KJ here. In this video I'm going to be going over my thoughts and experiences of the Anthem VIP demo. I'm going to talk about the similarities, or shall we say inspiration, taken from games such as Diablo and Destiny. Now, I'm not saying that Anthem has cloned these titles in any way, far from it, as I really enjoyed both Diablo and Destiny, and I feel that Anthem draws aspect from each positively. I'm going to be talking about my experiences with the demo and what my feelings are about the next open demo and then release, so let's get to it. Firstly, the VIP demo was, shall we say, let down slightly by some bad initial experiences, those being not able to connect to the servers and long waits while loading. The first issue was tweeted about by BioWare's head of live service Chad Robinson in the first couple of hours of the demo going live, and the other initial problem, long loading times, was coped with by me actually closing down my game after being stuck in the loading screen, and after rebooting it gave me an option to join my previous expedition. This actually worked 9 times out of 10 and it was quick enough not to bother me that much. But here is the response from BioWare regarding the issues faced during the VIP demo. While there were a few issues we dealt with, the 3 primary issues were platform connections caused by a spike in players entering the demo went live, entitlements. During the demo weekend, a bug was identified where VIP players with specific combinations of entitlements were being blocked from accessing the demo, and of course infinite loads. And by a way of an apology, all 4 javelins were unlocked towards the end of the VIP demo and progress will be carried over to the open demo. That's awesome news. Okay, so on to the similarities. Anthem has 6 levels of difficulty. From what we've seen, each tied to a rarity of gear that drops in game. So the grind is complete objectives and get loot. When you hit a level wall, turn up the difficulty, rinse and repeat. Now that's the natural way of doing it, but it'll be interesting to see how the game plays out to how fast this can be done. The level system is something shared with Diablo, however Diablo goes that much further with rifts, which gives players more option once they hit max level. It'll be interesting to see if Anthem is more dungeon runner or has an end game based objective. Destiny has a power cap and activities that are curated so that the natural path can be followed, but where Destiny does things differently is that it uses modifiers or challenges to unlock achievements, titles and items tied to that boss. Anthem seems to have the same achievements also, but all loot is found in game and down to RNG and level of difficulty, meaning that you can't grind for that god roll weapon. But builds are important in any game, and from playing Anthem it seems to me that it's less about the individual build and more about teamwork to make progress. What it means is, like in Destiny, there are clear winners when it came to high DPS weapons, but other than a few buffs or debuffs, these were not complemented by a player's ability as such. Unlike Diablo, which has a rich ability tree and synergy with armor and weapons, meaning that you have the flexibility in what you build for, like this boss melt build for Barbarian. Another good point would be that, in Destiny especially, it can get frustrating grinding the same activity over and over for a chance for one item to drop. For a prime example would be the collection book. It's not like that I don't like the grind or gear, it's just a simple way of keeping track of what you have and where to find it, but some items are time gated. Usually 1 bounty or 1 drop per character per week, or in some cases once every 3-week cycle. Diablo works in such a different way, where you can farm endlessly through all activities until you get either the resources you need to craft or the item itself. It seems that Anthem is more like Diablo in this sense, which could be a good thing. Visually, Anthem is stunning. It was an absolute pleasure to travel around and discover. On our travels we found various bits of lore telling us facts about places and events that's happened. I'll cover some of these in future videos, so if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. As well as free play, I enjoyed Stronghold Tyrant Mine, which is very much like a strike in Destiny, and I wasn't the only one to either. According to BioWare's Chad Robertson, over 1 million strongholds were completed during the open demo. So as for my thoughts, I'm looking forward to progressing further with my javelin, increasing my level and getting better gear. As the level cap was 15, I did manage to get an uncommon javelin and 132 power and felt strong enough to deal with hard difficulty, but just at a slower pace and with backup. Normal difficulty did however feel right, and the activities were fun both solo and with others. I was able to craft weapons I found, and rare items had extra perks on them. Some were set to 0%, I'm not sure if it was meant to be the case, but I'm looking forward to finding out some more perks and seeing where it takes me in regards to builds, so that looks promising. As far as abilities and ultimates go, I'm looking forward to getting back into the open demo and comparing max damage from each javelin and working out some combo builds. It is clear that some are best suited to deal with damage more than others, which makes the choices important both individually and as a team. I tried most weapons out and I found I like heavy pistols and auto rifles when on more mobile javelins, heavy auto and LMGs when on the Colossus. I'll be focusing more on scouts as I really didn't give them a chance, and there were a few 3 burst autos which I would like to see and develop also. And of course the Devastator was always one of my weapon slots no matter what, and if you haven't already, check out my video where I covered this weapon and I'll add the link at the end. And also I'll be covering each javelin in future videos, so make sure you check them out as well. I can't wait to play this game again when the open demo begins on the Friday the 1st of February. All you have to do is download it, and if you're a VIP demo player, all progress will be carried over to the open demo. Well, I hope this video has helped. If it has, then please let me know by hitting that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content. Anyway, that is it from me, so take care guys, bye bye.